Okay.
I came out here today because I'm against Monsanto being here on the island.
Far out.
Molokai also. And I don't like what they're doing with not labeling what's in the food. It's evil.
They're on Molokai big time, right?
They are. There's strong people there, and I'm sure they're going to get them to leave.
Well, let's hope so.
Yes.
So, Nicole, what brought you out?
Well, I'm a nutritional therapist, and I believe that everybody has the right to know what they're eating. As a nutritional therapist, we need healthy food available to us to make our bodies function properly, and the reason our bodies are not functioning properly in today's world is because of genetically modified food, pesticides, big companies doing experiments like this on people unknowingly, and it's just not right. It's evil, basically.
Right. Thanks, Nicole. So Michael, what brings you out this morning in front of Monsanto?
Well, to be part of the collective group standing up, getting out here and spending their time on a Sunday morning making a statement.
That's what's happening, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Okay, Michael.
Never too late.
So, Gabrielle,
Yes.
who I just met, what brings you out this morning?
I'm here to protest Monsanto and the creation of GMOs because everything that they do and everything that they stand for is completely wrong. From the patenting of life to the destruction of all vegetation, to the stealing of people's farms, to the corruption of the government and bodies, and to the possibility of illness and death, all in the name of greed.
Wow, that's what I call a laundry list.
They have a very long list of crimes that they need to be held accountable for, and they need to be stopped.
Thanks, Gabrielle.
Thank you.
Okay, Sebastian, can you talk about what you're doing out here this morning?
Just a small corporation.
Well, let's see that sign while we're at it. Okay, let's get the other side of that. Far out. So, Shelby, can you talk about what brought you out here this morning?
What brought me out today is my love of this land and of my brothers and sisters who are not probably aware that we're actually being systematically poisoned and our food supply is degraded without our knowledge. And I come here today because I believe that genetically modified foods are a crime against humanity. And I really believe that if we don't use our voice, we lose our voice, and that's why I'm here today, to show that I care, and to show that I'm aware of what's going on, and to help teach others that to protect our food supply and protect our children and our future, we need to come out here and we need to talk about this, because this is really dangerous stuff.
Well put, Shelby. Very well put.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, we're out here because we want an end to GMOs. We want them at least labeled so that we can avoid them. Ideally, we want to evict Monsanto from Maui. But at the very least, we don't have any illusion that we're going to bring Monsanto to their knees today, which is fine. But at the very least, we want to educate and empower everyone on Maui. Everyone on Maui should know what GMO is. I'll say that again. Everyone on Maui should know what a GMO is and know what Monsanto is doing to Maui and how they're poisoning us. They are not an agricultural life science company. They are poison profiteers. They are dealers in death. And that's the bottom line. We need them out of Maui.
Well said, Luna.
Thank you.
Thank you. Brady, can you say that again?
I'm here because I'm one of the 99. I'm one of the people who is in one of the many groups on this island. I believe if all the groups come together, we all share the same issues, which is corporate greed. We want to end it. Beautiful island without poisons in our food, our air, and our water. And that's all of our problems.
What was that about bringing them together?
We got to bring all the groups together because we all share the same desires and needs. All the groups on the island need to become one cohesive unit to get our agenda done. For the people, by the people.
Thank you, Brady. So, Amanda, can you talk about what brings you out this morning in front of Monsanto?
Well, they didn't ask us if this goes back into nature. They should be asking us permission, and it's just labeled their products. That seems really shady that they won't label them. And I'm also curious if seeds are an intellectual property, then who does Monsanto pay royalties to? Because they had to start with the seed to start fucking with. So they got to pay royalties to somebody for that seed they started with, yeah?
Yeah, who owns the original?
Yeah, exactly. So who are they paying royalties to for that? That's why I'm here.
Thanks, Amanda.
Thanks.
Wow. How did you get an idea for a great sign like that, Amy?
The lady across the street gave it to me, and I gave my sign to her.
Oh, okay. Okay. So
That's a great sign.
that's a great sign, though. You know, Monsanto has their sign behind the fence over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know if they really want people to know they're here.
No, I don't think they do.
Right.
And we're making a change right now. We're letting everybody know who we are, what we're standing for. We're going to make a change.
Amen, Amy.
Yeah, amen.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Monsanto has a history from beginning to present. They've done absolutely nothing in their entire lifetime to benefit California. They've done absolutely nothing to benefit mankind or any living creature on this planet. They're currently involved in poison. They've brought to you DDT, dioxin, Agent Orange, all those famous chemicals that we're all so familiar with. They've done nothing to poison the planet and kill people. We don't need an organization like this on this planet. That's why I'm saying zero tolerance for Monsanto.
Don't forget about saccharin, aspartame.
Don't forget about those.
RBGH.
Exactly.
Okay, thank you.
My son's also autistic, and he was born here on Maui, right near the right downwind from the Monsanto plant. And they're spraying stuff in the air. They're destroying.
That's another thing. The chemtrails have barium and aluminum in them. They're changing the pH of the soil.
So
Monsanto has just been granted a patent to produce seeds that are aluminum resistant.
You're kidding me.
What do you think that's all about?
Oh, guess what?
Totally works.
That's about...
You poison the good seeds, the seeds that God gave us, and then so you can create the only seeds that work in your poisoned soil that you poison. It's quite a good plan if you weren't human.
yeah.
If you prick them, it's a question of what color their blood is. They might be reptilian.
Diabolical.
It's beyond understanding. Beyond understanding.
Beyond human comprehension.
Okay, thanks, guys. Okay, hi, what's your name?
My name is Lily Noy.
My name is Noah.
And can you talk about what brings you out in front of Monsanto on World Food Day?
Well, we heard about this. We were supposed to go yesterday at Colma Park, but we didn't have time. And we heard about this one, so we wanted to do it. We learned about it in class, so we're excited.
What can you say about GMOs?
GMO is bad for our crops, and we shouldn't be eating it because we're ready to grow organic. and eat organic.
Like, there's a benefit, but there's also a lot of negatives to it too.
Contaminating the crops, right?
Yeah, it could be cross-pollination to other crops.
That's right.
And like also that they say it's like saving stuff, but why do they have to wear white suits to go in and collect the seeds? Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, and you're putting that in our environment? I don't think so.
Yeah, if they're proud of it, if they're so proud of it, why don't they put a label on it then?
They're just afraid, and they know that they're going to go down if they do.
That's right. That's right. And that's their Hawaii headquarters right up there. I believe it is anyway. Hey, thanks, guys. Okay. Out here in front of Monsanto on World Food Day talking to Pat and Will. Look at that great sign. So what brings you out this morning in front of Monsanto?
It's the future.
The future.
For the future.
Hopefully there is one, right?
Hopefully there is one.
Great. Thanks for showing up.
Thank you for showing up.
Okay, Brenna, right?
Yeah, aloha, I'm Brenna.
And so can you talk about what brings you out in front of Monsanto this morning?
Of course. Monsanto is killing us. You are what you eat. What we put in our bodies is our health, our future. We need to get rid of Monsanto. They're polluting our food source. They're keeping us from, they're not allowing us to keep our seeds. Our foods are cross-pollinated. We need to get rid of Monsanto.
Truer words were never spoken. Thank you. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, we're here out in front of Monsanto on World Food Day on Maui talking to Greg.
Yeah, we're just basically fighting to have a right to know. Have a right to free choice.
Because it's like
GMO food.
Right. They don't want us to know, right?
No, they don't want us to know, and that's why there's no big sign out here. And
that's right.
We're identifying where this is.
Basically this. Well, they got that revolving door with the FDA, right? They got that.
I'm sure they have a revolving door with very large interest.
They got that collusion going on.
Yeah.
They tried to make it so there was no difference between GMOs or anything else, so they didn't have to put a label on it, right?
It turns out that Evergreen Corporation is a very large corporation controlled by some long arms. They have 4,500 pilots, and they do daily spraying around the country.
Wow. Where are they out of?
I believe it's the upper west coast.
Oh, wow.
No, it's Arizona.
Wow.
Military base in Arizona.
So we know this. We know they're doing this.
We know this now. It's trying to secure food supply and water supply and general health. This stuff coming down is very bad for our respiratory system. Aluminum and barium are classified as heavy metals. They do accumulate in your system. So,
and we all got to breathe, right?
We got to breathe, and I think the advice that we should all be giving each other and our families, our relatives, acquaintances, is to look up and get aware. Stop being in denial about it. Can't be in denial anymore.
That's right. Okay, we're standing here with Barry, who I met the other day. So Barry, can you talk about what brings you out in front of Monsanto this morning? On a beautiful day on Maui?
I'm here trying to bring awareness to the fact that Monsanto is here on Maui. All their experiments and trying to get pork shorts putting GMO in everything they touch. I'm kind of hoping we can put a stop to that.
Everything they touch is right, isn't it? I mean, grass, eucalyptus trees.
Yeah, when I heard that 90% of all papaya grown are GMO now, it really shocked me.
Right.
There's there's got to be more say-so for the small farmer to do what he wants, to grow whatever kind of crop or seeds he wants to grow, and not have this whole thing green just swarmed on us like the big corporations are doing it.
Right. Thanks for coming out, Barry. Good to see you, man.
Hey.